In this video, we're going to talk about how to subtract decimals with borrowing. In our first example, we have 8.36 minus 4.19. So let's go ahead and stack the two numbers together. And then we could subtract top minus bottom. So if we take the top number 6 and subtract it by the bottom number 9, 6 minus 9 will give us a negative number, negative 3, and that's not going to work. So what we need to do is we need to borrow a 1 from the 3. The 3 will become a 2, and we could transfer the 1 to the 6, where it becomes 16. So now we could subtract 16 minus 9, and that will give us 7. 2 minus 1 is 1, and then 8 minus 4 is 4. So we get 4.17. Now feel free to pause the video if you want to try the second example. So let's stack the two numbers together, 29.54, and then on the bottom, 13.27. So let's subtract. Now, 4 minus 7 will give us a negative number. So we need to borrow a 1 from the 5. That will become a 4. Transfer the 1 to the 4, and then that will be 14. So 14 minus 7 is 7. 4 minus 2 is 2. And then here we have 9 minus 3, which is 6. And 2 minus 1, which is 1. So we get 16.27. Now, for the sake of practice, go ahead and try these two problems. So here we have 9.28 minus 3.51. So top minus bottom, 8 minus 1 is 7. 2 minus 5, that will give us a negative 3. So we need to borrow a 1 from the 9. That will become an 8. We'll transfer the 1 to the 2 where it becomes a 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. And 8 minus 3 is 5. So we get 5.77. Now, let's move on to the next example. 36.37 minus 12.83. 7 minus 3, that's going to be 4. 3 minus 8, that's a negative 5, so that's not going to work. Let's borrow a 1 from the 6. The 6 will become a 5. Transfer the 1 to the 3, that's going to become a 13. So we have 13 minus 8, that's going to be 5. 5 minus 2 is 3, and then 3 minus 1 is 2. So we get 23.54. So that's it for this video. Now you know how to subtract decimals with borrowing.